In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate Airtable with Microsoft Office 365. This integration is a powerful way to automate your workflow, allowing you to bridge the gap between two essential productivity tools. Let's dive right into the process, step by step. First, we start with Zapier, which will act as the connective tissue between Airtable and Microsoft Office 365. To begin, you'll need to sign into your Zapier account. Once you're in, navigate to the dashboard and click on the Create Zap button. This button allows you to set up a new automated workflow, or as it's termed in Zapier, a Zap. Now the next step involves connecting your accounts. You'll need to ensure both your Airtable account and your Microsoft 365 account are linked to Zapier. Connecting these accounts is crucial as it gives Zapier the permissions necessary to access and interact with your data. Having connected the accounts, you'll choose a trigger app, for which we'll select Airtable. The trigger in Zapier is an event that kicks off the automation. In Airtable, common triggers include new records being added, existing records being updated, or when a record matches a specific view. Zapier can monitor these activities and execute workflows whenever changes occur. With the trigger set, the next phase is to choose a corresponding action in Microsoft Office 365. This action is what you want to occur following the trigger. Here we select Microsoft Office 365, or specifically Microsoft Outlook if that suits your needs better. Some popular actions include sending an email, creating a calendar event, adding attendees to an existing meeting, or even saving data to your contact list. To illustrate this, let's consider a practical example. Suppose you want to send an email via Microsoft 365 each time a new record is added in Airtable. In this case, you set your trigger as New Record in Airtable and your action as Send Email in Microsoft Office 365. You'll then map the appropriate information from Airtable fields, such as the recipient's name and email address, the email subject, and the message body, ensuring everything is relayed correctly. Another example involves converting new or updated records in Airtable into Outlook calendar events. Similarly, define your trigger in Airtable and select Create Event in Microsoft Outlook as the action. Map crucial event details like title, dates, location, and description, so everything is set up seamlessly. On the flip side, you might want to use data from Microsoft 365 to create new records in Airtable. Here, the workflow reverses, where changes in Microsoft, like a new email or calendar event, trigger a new record creation in Airtable. This setup is particularly beneficial for managing CRM systems, tracking leads, or logging emails effortlessly. Now, before bringing your new system to life, it's important to test your Zap. Start by testing the trigger to ensure it correctly captures the desired activity. Next, test the action to confirm it behaves as expected. With successful tests, you're ready to turn on the Zap. Finally, regularly monitor Zapier's task history to confirm that everything syncs smoothly and your records are updated correctly. By setting up these integrations, you can streamline processes and enhance efficiency across your workflow.